Jacques here for Inkish at the Hunkeler Innovation, of course. And we've seen already a lot of hardware, software as well, but we still have to talk about a specific software a lot of us already know, have heard about, and it's Enfocus with their product Switch. And I'm talking about it with Davy. Davy, hey.
Hey.
Hello again. Familiar faces.
Yeah.
So always nice to see you and talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so here at the Enfocus booth, I see you have a joint booth with Impressed.
Mm-hmm.
How come?
Yeah. Impressed is one of our biggest distributors in the DACH region, so in Germany, Switzerland, and Austria. So that is why we're sharing this booth as well with them at Hunkeler Innovation Days.
Perfect. It's always good to be on a good level with your
exactly.
your colleagues.
We're very close to all our channel partners.
Yes, I can tell, and I heard also because we've been here now for 2 days. Nearly on every stand where we come and we talk about, let's say, workflow and stuff. Yeah. Often the name Enfocus pops up and Switch pops up.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit, how do you go about on, let's say, getting the partners or getting your software in the, let's say, workflow equation that many of the online printers need? So what is your offering here?
Well, Switch already has been the middleware in the graphical industry for more than 15 years. It's always been the concept to connect anything with everything. And what we want to do is to make that connection as easy as possible for our customers. And that we do through apps. Our Appstore has already been around since 2016, so we're nearly 10 years. And currently we already have 306 apps on our Appstore. Not all of them are integrations with third-party software or hardware, but also, for example, specific tools to transform an XML, JSON, or actually also define a date. But a lot of them are integrations with third-party software. So that allows us to prepare all PDFs and send them in post directly to the press without anybody touching the file. Yeah. But we also get feedback from those machines and send that back to MIS systems, for example, or e-commerce platforms to change statuses, to allow them, for example, also to use that data for post-calculation to improve their calculation environment.
Right, but tell me, Davey, because yeah, that intrigues me, because Enfocus, some other brands as well, you know, they sell like a whole package, you know, a whole package. But now you're talking about the App Store, Enfocus App Store. So are you guys like, let's say, offering like just little modules or just the things that you need, or do they need like a basic Enfocus license to be able to run them, or how does it work?
The only thing that you need is a basic Enfocus license. If you bought Switch, and you're on an active maintenance contract, the App Store for you is free. So that means that all the free apps on the App Store are available for our Switch customers to download and add to their Switch ecosystem. We also do have payable apps, but the most apps that we have are free.
Yeah, is it like kind of templates or presets, or
it's actually a default program.
Okay.
Normally, if you want to do an integration with a third-party software, you actually get a specification from, for example, let's say Canon or HP. Yes, you can connect. These are the specifications. But that still requires development work. Not all of our customers and not all of the companies in the graphical industry have those resources in-house to actually make that custom development, that custom connection. So what we actually done, we actually made that custom development and put it into an app. And that allows them to actually make various connections within Switch.
Right. So you don't have to be like the huge
no,
operation.
You don't have to be an IT guy or something like that. No.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. Maybe some last question here specifically for HID. What would you say personally is, let's say, one of the bigger challenges for let's say your general customer? What do you have to say to them? Yeah. What do you recommend?
Yeah. Well, HID is quite a unique event in the world. You have your Drupas, you have your Printing United, but HID always focuses on, for example, transactional printing, variable data printing, book of one, magazine, with low runs. And what you see here, for example, the machines and also printing and finishing are more and more focusing on lower runs, printed digital. But the amount of jobs that they have to process is getting bigger and bigger. You don't have the huge runs anymore. And you have those beasts that can print very fast, but you have to feed those beasts. And preferably, you do not want to touch the pre-press workflow that much, because, for example, if you're handling book of one, that's one PDF. If, for example, every PDF has to be touched by a pre-press operator, you lose your profit.
Oh, sure.
So that beast that has to be fed automatically, and preferably coming from an e-commerce platform, coming from an MIS system, preferably nobody touches the PDF artwork and everything runs automatically, smoothly in Switch.
Wow.
And that's how you can actually feed your beast.
It's good to stress this, and you know, you've heard it here again on English, and I guess everyone who is interested or attending Hunkeler Innovation Days in some way is impacted, you know, to streamline all of their data and their jobs and to make the most of their investment. So be sure to check out the guys from Enfocus. Davy, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And until the next time.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.